From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Number 64.
And a foul ball. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Benintendi around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly... Number 64 getting ready to hit.
Now batting.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Well struck right field. And gone. It just got out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Bases loaded, one away. Towards first. Tags the runner for one. In at second, no play. As a run scores. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
The first baseman. Number 64.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Base is empty with 2 away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 64. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hey, we got nobody.
To the right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64.
Number 64.
Out there to center, Durant drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Slow roller to first. He steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 4.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Chris Sale. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Number 64 digs in now.
Number 64.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And the righty deals.
Arroyo.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 64. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 64, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Drive that one.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he had.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
3-2 now. Bunting for a hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And
2 outs, base is empty. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 5-3. Back now at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, number 64.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-3 the From historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Eovaldi back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. One down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and Verdugo is set down. So digging in, number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped.
Get up.
Leaping, can't haul it in. And that's a double.
The right fielder, number 99.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Franchi Cordero. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the power speed combo, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 5-4. Singy home run number 521, and it draws him even with some massive names. Willie McCovey, Ted Williams, and Frank Thomas.
Just legends in the sport, McCovey and Williams, and my old teammate, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Close one here today, and your final 5. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Michael Wacha. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
On a line, base hit.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Back here in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Hey, make it
The
yours.
pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting,
McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, still behind by a count of 1-0. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 64. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. To first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Number 64 will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A big blow to the home fans, and they add on. It's 8-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo.
third baseman, Christian.
And now 2-2. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is